Welcome to Lunch Break Tarot. I'm Jolene, your tarot reader extraordinaire. And I just finished a reading, but I want to get another one out because sometimes it's hard to make one every day. And I'm going to have to go to work tomorrow at my regular job, and it's going to be a crazy week. So I want to make sure you have something. Why don't we go ahead and try to do a work reading maybe? But tarot just wants to say what it wants to say sometimes. So yeah, let's ask about this week. What do we have coming up for us this week for work? I know I've been like worried like crazy, and I've just had to realize I need to stop worrying. So we've got some conflict. Okay. I realize I just have to stop worrying. Even if I have stuff to worry about, I just have to stop because it's just too stressful. Okay, we've got 10 of Pentacles. That's good. So we've got conflict, but then we also have um, like you're definitely building something that is going to lead to long-term stability. So that's excellent. So it might be a rough week, but it's the beginning of building something worthwhile. And then, yeah. Okay. It's a lot of cards, but I'll just go ahead and take them. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is a message about something to do with work. You might be getting a raise or a bonus or something like that, something monetarily fortuitous, and it's a message about it. So I guess maybe it's either a raise or it might be a message that you might get a raise later, or you might find out about something that will lead to future extra money. And then we have the Six of Swords. That is about like realizing you have to leave something behind due to something you've figured out. The swords are about clarity. So this could be anything though. We'll have to clarify and get more out of it. It could mean that you're leaving a client because you realize the client isn't going to work out. Maybe you have a project that you have to leave behind, something like that. Or it could even be you're taken off of a project, but we'll find out. We'll clarify and get more out of it. We've got our Ace of Cups again. So this is healing, but this is a work reading. So this could be something like I was saying a minute ago, realizing that you just got to stop worrying. And it could be, and I'm just giving examples, but this basically means that whatever your pattern is that holds you back, whatever your self sabotage is, you are you are healing from that. You're transforming that, and yeah, you're getting some type of a new beginning that allows you to work in a more fulfilling way that's healthy for you. And then we've got the Eight of Cups. So it's interesting. We have two leaving something behind type of cards. And so the leaving, so the Six of Swords is leaving something behind due to figuring something out. And then the Eight of Cups is leaving something behind due to emotional overwhelm. So we'll see. I mean, there is a healing. So it sounds like this week might be a pressure cooker of sorts, but overall, it's going to lead to more long term stability, uh, more monetary fulfillment, and a healing in a way that you relate to work that's going to set you off in a better way indefinitely. Okay, and then we have the Six of Cups, which this is a work reading. So this could be someone at work that is rooting for you, that is giving you a leg up. So this could be you're getting trained on a new project and you get paired with someone that's really helpful. Um, these are cups, so that's going to be a really welcome help, and that's just an example of what that could be. And then also we have the Knight of Cups, and so this is creative fulfillment or emotional fulfillment at work. So by the end of the week, you will feel confident that whatever new thing you're taking on this week, it also is a new moon in Gemini. So You're planting seeds related to work, and by the end of this week, you're going to feel confident that you can handle whatever it is that you're learning this week. That is a good one. Normally, I would clarify. I don't know how long this is, but I think that's pretty good for a work reading. I hope you liked it. If I said something that resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I think that's 5 minutes. Should I? No, okay, never mind. I'm not going to say goodbye. Let me go ahead and clarify because I realized I said I would. So let me do it. Clarify the Five of Wands. Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords. This is you're getting some type of news that you don't like. So you're getting some type of news that is stressful, that has to do with conflict with others. Okay. Maybe like it could even be like a policy change that you really don't like, that you're kind of worried about. So clarify 10 of Pentacles. Like maybe you're worried that it's gonna like mess up your flow, that it's gonna block your productivity, something like that. Okay, clarify 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I saw the World card, or not the World card, the Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, that was things turning in your favor. Okay, so we got the Two of Pentacles, which is you're balancing priorities. So maybe you get a new project, but you've still got your old project, and you're figuring out how to keep both of them ahead or caught up. And then we have the Nine of this. I love this. This is so good. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, and that means that even though this is maybe like stressful at the beginning, that you're worried about it, you are going to figure out how to prioritize your workload. And we've got the Star as well. So this is wish fulfillment. So yeah, things might have been stressful for a long time related to work, but this week it's going to feel like even though you have more responsibility, somehow the extra responsibility, you're going to figure out how to work it into your system, and it's going to make you feel better that you have this extra project. And this is clarifying the 10 of Pentacles, so like I said, it's leading to long-term stability. So that's great. And this is all what you can expect to feel this week. Like you might not have the long-term stability because it's only a week, but you'll know what to prioritize. You'll feel confident that you can do it. And you'll also this is also leading to a greater sense of independence, which is amazing. Okay, clarify Page of Pentacles. That's about that news that you might get a raise or extra money. Okay, the Strength card did come out. I don't remember if it tried to come out on the last reading or this one, but the Strength card came out. So yeah, this is just saying stay strong, hang in there. You might not see the monetary rewards right away, even though you're putting in the work and having the extra responsibility right away, but stay strong because it will pay off. It will pay off soon. Yeah, because like all of this is leading to greater long-term stability, but you will get like that will start trickling in. Maybe not this week, but that trickle will snowball into having more than enough money and feeling really stable, and also support, because the 10 of Pentacles is also about having enough support, like with people, whether that's family or a support group or coworkers, whatever it is, you're going to feel supported. And that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I don't know why I was going to walk away without getting clarity on that. Okay. I'm a little avoidant about this Seven of Swords just because of other things. Um, anyway, the Empress, which is the Empress is about love and money, but since this is a work reading, we're gonna take it that way. And so So the Seven of Swords seems to me like you are leaving something behind, could be a mindset, and the Empress is this is just you feeling like you're on top of the world, like you feel self-empowered. You don't feel like you're giving your power away. You don't feel like you're a servant to your to your job, like this is feeling good about the situation that you're in. So you're leaving an old mindset behind, and that's making you feel empowered in alignment with your soul. If you're a God person, this also makes you feel like you don't have to fear. You don't have to fear everything being on your shoulders. Okay, Ace of Cups. We've got the King of Wands. Um, so the Ace of Cups was a healing related to your mindset, and the King of Wands is feeling like you have the power to enact your ideas. So this is being strategic, and evidently you're going to have more mental bandwidth to um, make progress at work by being strategic, because the King of Wands is able to take strategic action. So you not worrying and getting some kind of a healing of self-sabotage is going to free you up to be a, a boss, basically. Not like, maybe not necessarily a literal manager, but I mean like a badass at your job. Okay, clarify the Eight of Cups. We got the Ace of Swords. So this is clarity. The Ace of Swords is clarity, big time. And you're walking away from emotional overwhelm. So you're getting clarity, and that means whatever you were overwhelmed about in the past, like maybe fearing that you had too much responsibility, that it was going to cost you your job or your independence, whatever you're leaving behind emotional overwhelm, because you get some kind of clarity that helps you relate to your job better. So in case it's not clear, you're not overthinking anymore, and you're not feeling emotionally overwhelmed because of clarity and being in alignment with your soul. Okay. And then clarifying the Six of Cups, which that was someone giving you a leg up, someone helping you out. The example was maybe you get paired with a good trainer, or you're able to collaborate with someone that is really helpful. And the clarifying that is the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is it's like liking yourself and being proud of yourself. And since this is clarifying the Six of Cups, this is someone believing in you and knowing that you have what it takes to do a good job, and they're happy to help you. Okay, and then last one, let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay, so clarifying the Knight of Cups, which that was like a new opportunity for creative fulfillment, or yeah, I kind of forgot what it was related to work, but what is clarifying it is the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So the Three of Pentacles is working together, like, so you're going to be working together with other people in a way that maybe you don't normally do, and you're also going to be feeling good about it. Like maybe you don't typically like working with other people, but this is, you're going to like working with people this week. It's going to be fruitful. But then you're also, it looks like you're going to maybe feel, we've got the Eight of Swords. So you're probably going to be triggered a little bit. Those old anxieties of feeling like you've got your hands tied behind your back, and you kind of have to, you're uncomfortable having to rely on other people to help you. So both of those things are under the surface, but ultimately, since it's the Knight of Cups, it's going to be fruitful. And since you're leaving behind old anxieties, old overwhelms, it makes sense that that's going to be triggered a little bit with this Eight of Swords, um, specifically related to working with other people. But by the end of the week, it's going to pay off, and and you'll be more fulfilled by the end of it. Okay, that was me clarifying everything. So I hope you liked that. And again, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.